Hey Richard, it's dividend day and we are in your hometown of Wrangell. Tell me about spring distribution.
Well, I'm glad you asked. This year, if you combine operations and the Marjorie V Permanent Fund, it would be about $1.97 per share or $197 for 100 Class A shares.
And what about our Class B and C shares, our urban and at-large shareholders?
That's a good question. So they will be receiving $7.30 per share or $730 each for 100 shares.
So Richard, I have to ask, and I know a lot of shareholders are wondering and talking about this all the time. Why does the distribution seem to be getting lower?
There's really three factors to that, and the first one is our shareholder base is growing. We're up to about 27,000 shareholders right now, and we're adding about 100 per month. And what that means is we're sharing the dividend across a larger shareholder base every year.
Absolutely. I'm so excited that my adult children can now be descendant shareholders.
Absolutely. It's not about each little tiny slice of the pie, but the pie itself is getting bigger. The second reason is because we're no longer logging. We moved into carbon credit sequestration. We've seen a big bump in our dividends for a couple of years, but that is now due to 5-year averaging. That's starting to average out. And finally, the third reason is we are paying a lot in shareholder benefits every year. We're paying about $10 million per year. These are things that benefit shareholders directly, and also their communities are seeing a lot of benefits.
I mean, the power of one Sealaska and everything that we're doing. Richard, I hear a lot of people talking about how the lower dividend is a reflection of our management or our business performance. Can you tell me a little bit about what is in control of management and business, and how is the business doing?
The businesses are actually growing quite well if you look at the operations themselves. Their revenues are growing every year, their net income's growing every year. The long-term sustainability is on the right track to grow our business to where eventually we'll have a $1 billion balance sheet and be producing about $100 million per year sustainably in profits.
We talk about what's in our control and what's not in our control. And I understand that some types of revenue streams that we provide are not in our control, specifically 7i. Would you talk a little bit more about that?
7i is from other regions. We have regions that produced oil or produced zinc royalties, and those are starting to play out and decrease over time, and we really can't do anything about that. What we can control are our business operations themselves, and those operations are growing year after year.
Absolutely. I see that in our annual reports and the news that we share with our shareholders in our newsletters and our emails. Richard, thanks so much for taking the time to explain the dividend to us and letting us know what's in our control and what's not in our control. I'm really excited to hear that the business is doing well and that the management team and operations are on the right track for a healthy future. I appreciate your time today. I'm happy to be here in Wrangell with you, and I'm looking forward to hearing more from you, the board, and the shareholders.
Well, thank you.